After he had confessed, he was able to take us to the shallow grave where he buried her. And we were able to exhume the body. As I speak, the body has been deposited at UUPH.
Hello guys, welcome to another update. Yes, this is more update about Iniubong Umoren, the girl that was seeking for job, that went for job interview, that Uduak Fran killed and buried in a shallow grave. So it has been a sad one so far for the family, and yes, in this video you will see how they are lamenting. So it's a sad one, but waiting they happen now. Sad news everywhere. So Hiny Umoren was killed by Uduak Fran and buried her in a shallow grave, as he has confessed to the police. He is currently in the police custody, and the police has confirmed that she was assaulted and raped by this Uduak Fran. So they still won't allow the family to see the disease or to see her corpse. In this video, the whole member of the family are all sad, and some are even crying. Indeed, it's a sad one and a heartbreaking one. A lot are sending their heartfelt messages to the family and friends of Hiny Umoren. So with update coming so far is that some parts of her body are missing from the dead body. So the dead body obtained, some parts of Hiny Umoren's are missing from her bodies that they dug from the shallow graves. I think the police should just allow the family to see her or see the corpse before they carry on with their autopsy after the family has seen her corpse. This is a big blow to the family for real, and the family, guys, I'm just confused. I don't know what to say anymore. It's a really sad news. I don't want to say anything more. Just watch the video and see for yourself.
She has been taken to the hospital. When I am
who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Please bring my sister. I want to see my sister's corpse. I want to see my Honorable Commissioner of Police, PPRO. We have been waiting for you since morning in this place because we asked us to wait. Up to now, we have not seen our sister's corpse. I'm taking our sister to the teaching hospital. Bring her here. I want to see my sister. What is going on? Bring my sister. The mother has killed my sister. It's okay. Bring her. I want to see her. I want to see my sister. Why are we taking my sister to? Even though it's supposed my sister to the food, you should have been from my own concept. You bring my sister.
Firstly, let me start by sympathizing with the family. As I speak to you, the first PRO, CP Frank Mba, has just spoken with the bereaved family concerning this matter, and I was with her in the office also. The Commissioner of Police wishes to express his very deep sympathy on the demise of our very good friend. What has transpired is not a good one, but you can also know, and you've seen the role of the police. We have in custody the culprit. We've been able to apprehend him, but the area we are concerned about now is if there's any form of collaboration. If anybody is an accessory after the fact or an accessory before the fact, our concern is to be able to bring everybody that has any connection with this case to book. We are determined to do that, and by the grace of God, we are going to do just that. So please, we urge you to sympathize, sympathize with the family, and then of course understand with us, give us chance to be able to do what we needed to do. Indeed, he assaulted her both sexually and physically, and thereafter, when we caught him, after he had confessed, he was able to take us to the shallow grave where he buried her, and we were able to exhume the body. As I speak, the body has been deposited at UUPH. The essence of doing that is so that autopsy can be conducted. Now, if you do not conduct autopsy and you charge a matter to court for any want of diligent prosecution, the matter can be thrown out. And we do not want that. We want justice. That is why we want autopsy to be conducted. However, I'd like to say that the family will have access, unhindered access to the corpse to be able to really ascertain whether it's theirs or not. But please, the CP sympathizes with family, friends and loved ones of the disease and the family on this matter. We are with you.
We want the family to immediately assist the family to assess.
I've just said that. Now I've said that investigation will be discreet. It will be unhindered. We are deploying everything possible. I said earlier that we would like to determine if there is any form of collaboration. if anybody has aided or abated, if anybody has committed an offense that we can say is the person is an accessory before the fact or accessory after the fact. That will enable us to know who and who we are charging, because we do not want to leave any stone unturned. All those responsible or himself, as soon as we are done with investigation, the matter will be charged to court. I'll take just 2 more, please.
Okay, one more thing. So the shallow grave you mentioned, is it in the compound or outside the compound?
In the father's compound.
In
his father's compound.
So
Just
is there
not too
possibility
far.
that there were other shallow graves in the compound?
I can't say that, but what I can attest to is that he confessed to the fact that she wasn't his first victim.
Okay, one more thing, sir. One more thing. The body, is it dismembered? Do you see parts
No, the
cut
body
off?
is not dismembered. You talk about dismemberment if it has to do with occultic or removing of essential, but this was sexual assault issue, and then it resulted to physical assault when she resisted, and then he felt, look, in fact, she used, he said she used a weapon. By that time, she used an object on him first, so he now used it back on him, and that was what. So that's it. It's not as if no part of her has been dismembered. Any other person, please. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. All right.
So the issue is we are still waiting for the body because it's been confirmed anyway. So we just want for the police to come so we go get the body, because from the look of things we have, I think they have more than one body in that place. So it's just for them to go and look for the girl, because they asked for the full picture of the girl, Hiny. So once the guy is around, maybe they will go and get the stuff. So everybody should just keep calm anyway. But it has happened anyway. But we thank God. If not for the help of the police if not for the help of the police, by now we wouldn't have known whether the girl is dead or not, because from the statement, the guy, the woodwork of the guy confessed that he actually kidnapped the girl, but when he heard that they were looking for him on social media, he handed over the girl to the father. The father now said he handed over the girl to the cousin. So the whole thing is just so when the police went to look for the girl, that was when they discovered that this sad news that we are all hearing anyway. So I've been in the police since everybody is here. Some of the guys that were with us are here. So anyway, we just get to, we like this, we don't have any power, we don't have people in the government, so it's just for everybody to just fight for justice now. It's just justice for him. That's all. And from the look of things, it's not just only her anyway. There are so many people. So just look out to your neighborhood. If you suspect anything, just report to the police, or maybe, I don't know. It's very sad anyway. So very sad. Still at the station, sure. So
anybody.
Because people are writing that the boy confessed to the chairman and whatever. From what we are getting information directly from the police and directly from the IPO, the people handling the case. So nobody told us this thing yesterday night. They asked us to go and come back this morning, that they were going to give us positive results. Not until this morning when the news, we got to hear from that the whole issue. But we just want to thank God that none of them has escaped. The woodwork of a guy and the so-called families here. So I believe they will do whatever they should do, what they can do to help the situation. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah. So that is it. That is it. It's a big deal. The whole issue is a minus to us in Akwa Ibom State. Just people should be very careful. Shouldn't go to places without informing some other persons. And aside from that, nobody should just blame the girl. Everybody's blaming the girl. Hiny. Why did you have to go to such place? That boy now, they use means. Once they can get your number and talk to you, where there's a point you will get to and you cannot return back. So it was just God that even made her to send the message to Ifyok, the sister, that where she's going to is far, you know. But nobody should blame her. Why should she go to that? The place is very far and all that. These people, they use means. Once they can get your number on social media and call you, they can control you. Before you know, you are not yourself. You get to where they are. So people should not really blame the girl, because see this police station where we dey, see this case where we don't reach this, we don't see things. So everybody should be prayerful, and people should just be very careful, because the girl did not just stand up and go to that place normally. Something was controlling her. So even the so-called of a boy. Anyway, it is well. So that's just the whole issue right now. Just to discover the body, but everything boils down to body parts. Because you know if you explain the body part, you know, it no go cost. Maybe better money. Then so give people where go use them do better, you know. But if you see where the place is, you know, how can you have a story building in that kind of place?
Imagine that.
You know, a place that looks like a bush. You now have a story building, and the area, that place, it used to be uncompleted, so they now completed the building. So okay. I think I just thought it wise to just come and brief everybody, because right now I cannot post anything on Facebook. There's nothing, so I just needed to come and say the way it is right now. But still at the police station anyway, trying to see how to discover the body. Ukeme is Iniubong Umoren, Iniubong, the sister, everybody's just here. Even the human activist is here. You know, it has really helped. But let's just pray they will not do the normal whatever they used to do. So that's it. It's heartbroken. It's sad.